This is just a quick tutorial on how to create groups in Canvas. With groups, you can actually set up per period and then groups within that period of different work. You can also set up just groups that represent different projects. So to create a group, you will go to People, and you may or may not have noticed that there are tabs up here. We've got Everyone, and initially this says Group, but I've already created a group set that says like First Period. If I want to create another group set, a group set could be a period or it could be a project. So I'm just going to say Second Period. You can allow self-sign up for students. I don't know how often we would want to do that with something like this, but I have on here automatically I'll create groups manually and save. What this then does is it brings up all of my students that are in my course. I can, within this group set, create groups. So I could say Group 1. I could put number of members, but I'm not going to. Save. Group 2. And so on. So once I've created these groups, I can then click on it and I can grab students from my list over here and drag them over and put them in that group. I could also click on the little plus sign and then it's going to ask me, what group do you want them in? Once you have created a group, you can see here I have Group 1. Over here where you see the 3 dots, if you click on that, you then have a home page that belongs to just that group. So as a teacher, if you wanted certain announcements to go out just to that group, or you built certain pages just for that group, or if you had certain, basically this is a workspace for those students. So they actually have the capability to build and make things for their group as well. So it is kind of their own separate workspace. It looks like kind of a miniature version of the main home page for the course. Notice that you also have conferences. So this would be a way to set up a conference with just that group. So just to take a quick look at that, plus conference, Group 1 conference, we could enable recording, no time limit. It defaults by inviting all group members, but if we unclick that, you can then see that the 2 students that I put into this group, those are the only 2 students showing up. So whether you're doing just group work in your class, you're doing a project, or perhaps even your collaborative teacher, if they want to create a group so that then it's kind of split off a little bit and they can do their own thing and have their own conferences, this would be something that would be handy for them. Thank you for listening.